All right, here we go.
No way, check this out.
This car was like top of the line. I'll give you a little walk around.
What's your name?
What's up? My name's Siobhan.
So you like cameras?
I love cameras.
Everything is powered. I can't tell you how long I've waited to have a garage of my own where I can have my tools. I got a workbench. All right, so I'm just about to take delivery of a 2009 S550. I can't wait. It's coming on a tow truck right now and it's being shipped right to my house. You got here the Leaf. The air conditioning just went out on this thing and my wife has the Sienna. We got it to park in the garage, which is kind of nice. The garage is where all the magic's gonna happen on this channel. While I'm waiting for my new S550, I'm gonna hang some twine and a tennis ball so that my wife, when she pulls the van into the garage, we don't have to worry about hitting this little soffit here, this wall. Because if you see it, it doesn't split the garage in half. It actually comes over a little bit more. It would be nice if it was halfway so that the longer van can fit. Yeah, but it is what it is. The garage is already laid out. This is sort of the story behind the S550. It's got ABS brake issues, I know that. It makes like a hissing sound when the owner hits bumps. I mean, it got smogged about 4 months ago, and it passed. It's always passed. In the state of California, you can look up a car's history, and if it fails even once, it'll show up on the record. This car has never failed smog. And the Car Wizard on his channel, he says the 2009 and up for the S550 is a great car. It's got good reliability. There's a lot of electrical components on it, so I'm kind of nervous, being that it's such an expensive retail car. It retailed for $100,000 or so. So I'm gonna get it on the tow truck. I can't wait, and I'll give you a little tour of it. All right, here we go. Here's my Mercedes. Check it out. All right, looks like there's not a lot of scratches. Thank you.
I already told her that
Oh yeah,
the
the tires.
back is super
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
look at that.
The front's okay, but both of the back, it's...
See the suspension, it looks like there is something going on there. It looks low here. But here on the back, it looks okay. This car was like top of the line for its day. I mean, a really beautiful car.
A few moments later.
All right, let's get our first look at it. I'll give you a little walk around. So the only reason it was towed here is because she didn't want to drive it. It drives fine. There's a little walk around. Got a key here. It's got trunk, unlock, and lock. Hold the unlock button. All right, there it is. Nice storage compartment. Wow. Look at that. What luxury. Oh, it's so solid. You don't even have to put the key in, even though it looks like you do. Hi. This is my new car.
Can I see it?
Okay, come on in. We might buy this. Everything is power. You got power steering wheel, power seats.
Can I see that?
You got memory. There's so many buttons and switches in this thing. Oh, look at this. It's a little dial pad. There's numbers in there. That's pretty cool. And he's coming in.
What's this?
That's a clock. That's a vent control. ABS and ESP inoperative. So that's gonna be expensive to fix. This is ride height. I wonder if this is actually gonna work. Letty, where are you going?
Dad, how do you honk?
She's going
I
back
think
there.
you do.
That's for sunglasses. Wow, look at that. Ooh. Look at that. It's like a limousine. You wanna close it?
Yeah, because I don't want any birds.
Any birds? You don't want birds coming in? We're gonna probably sell it. But I kinda wanna keep it. It's off to Pete's Coffee in my Mercedes S550. You know, the first time I drove one of these was in 2009 in Texas, and it was probably brand new at the time. I was a valet. I immediately fell in love with it. Right now it's 93. It's got a phone. It's a little bit creaky, like it's not Bentley quality, it's a little creaky. You got a little storage compartment with a light. You've got your 6-disc CD changer. Look at this clock. This is epic. I mean, it's like right in the middle of the dashboard. So classy. I'm gonna save my presets once I adjust everything. I like my steering wheel back, my seat forward, and in the low position. You can even adjust the headrests. That is so cool. But I'm gonna say memory 1. The air conditioning controls are like on the bottom. Got 3-zone climate control. All right, here we go. It growls. V8 all-wheel drive. It seems to pull to the left. Driving this because I'm deciding whether or not I want to buy it or sell it. I really want a new daily driver because I don't want to drive around in this valley without air conditioning on. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's like crazy fast. How many miles per gallon does this get? Probably 10, especially the way I drive it. Cruise control is inoperative. It's all linked to the same system though. Suspension is a little spongy, not what you would expect from a high-end luxury car, so I don't know what's going on with the suspension. It felt okay over those speed bumps. Yeah, those rotors are really gouged. I wonder if those need replaced. You got the German license plate here. It's a little red handle, way up under, right there. There's the hood release. There it is. V8. Ooh, that was a little rough. Yeah, there's so much more space here than on the other side. You've got tire damage on the sidewall. This is the 16th week of 2021. Check 1, 2. So before I consider buying this car, I think what I'm gonna do is just consider how much it's gonna cost to fix it and then to be a daily driver. It's really hard to know. Yeah, so the owners I'm selling it for says, just drive it around your neighborhood a little bit, but be careful with the bumps not to make the problem worse. I don't think the suspension problem can be made much worse. I think there's a lot of maybe some components, maybe even a computer that's telling the suspension what height it needs to be at, because like the level is completely off. The driver's front side is so much lower than the passenger rear, so the whole car is like leaning towards the front left. Do you want to be on my channel?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Hey,
Let's do it.
This is my buddy. What's your name?
What's up? My name's Shivansh.
Hey, I'm Guy.
Guy, nice to meet
It's
you.
Guy's Garage.
Guy's Garage.
Guy's
That's
Garage.
awesome.
So you like cameras?
I love cameras.
If I hit this button right here, the sun visor in the back goes down. And if I hit it again, there's a little cover that pops up and it comes back up. Who would have thought an asterisk was the reason in your Mercedes $100,000 S550 would control the rear sun visor? Why is it an asterisk? So if I use these buttons here and this knob, I can control this digital display and I can do things like the interior lighting, the ambient lighting, entry exit features, automatic locking. Look at all these things. I mean, there's just so much customization. If I hit the back arrow, If I hit radio, I can go to telephone in my Mercedes. Obviously, there's no telephone hooked up. If I go to video, what's that? Oh, you can do DVD or auxiliary. I don't think there's a screen in this car. Automatic locking is on. Entry exit feature. Oh, that's cool. The steering wheel and the seats move out of the way. Ambient lighting. All the way up, baby. Interior lighting delayed. Whatever, I guess I'll just leave that. Retracted or extended? Oh, so you can do the rear window sunshade retracted if you get in. Height restriction? Crazy. That's weird. So this wheel has like a restrictor. When you hit the end, it like binds. That's really cool. So you know where the end of like the menu is. You want to have a look inside the glove box? Check this out. You hit your button, it opens up. You've got your Mercedes-Benz book bag, and inside you have some original iPod, iPhone hookups. That's pretty cool. Then, when you open up your book bag, you get your Mercedes-Benz S-Class Operator's Manual. Look how big this book is. This is insane. There's over 500 pages you can read on your Mercedes-Benz. The side view mirrors are about as small as they get. Weird having the shifter up on the steering wheel. It's almost like my old 91 like GMC rally van. You had that big clonking like lever. This is much shorter, but it's kind of odd to shift at the steering wheel. It almost feels like a blinker, like it's the same resistance as a blinker stock. I have my cooled seats in my luxury automobile. I love BMW and Mercedes. The feel of all the components and the doors and the roof, everything feels so good. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gas here. Oh my. You hear that? That is crazy fun. It feels like all-wheel drive. Put in the comments if you think I should fix it and drive it as a daily driver. The engine is in perfect shape. I've been driving cars for a long time, and I know when engines are running well and when they're not. I can hear it and feel it, and this car has a fantastic drivetrain. It's got some minor suspension issues, but let me know in the comments if you think I should keep this car and fix it. Oh, I'm so torn. I'm gonna post this video and let me know your thoughts. I would love a luxury car because my commute to work now is about 25 minutes. In traffic, it's 35 minutes. It'd be so nice to have Harman Kardon sound. It'd be so nice to have, cruise control and all the amenities for my drive. But what I'm torn about is how much it's gonna put me in the hole. Or do I really care? Maybe I don't really care. I just fix it for myself. This could be my new daily driver.
Most amount of money pop.
No way, check this out. The monitor turns inside the dash. That monitor is pivoting to the driver or to the passenger or to the center. There's 3 positions. I have to say, my seat air conditioning feels amazing. Right now it's toasty 90 degrees, and it feels so nice to have my body kissed by nice cool air. In my Mercedes S550. So I don't know if you're a subber yet, but at the time of filming this, I have a total of 394 subscribers. Do you want to be the next subscriber to my channel? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any content on whether or not I'm going to keep this car, sell this car, or buy another car, because my Leaf has no air conditioning, and it is in this valley 90 degrees in July, and it's only going to get worse. It gets up to 110 degrees in this valley, and my wife will not drive the Nissan Leaf anymore. It crushes me because it's so cheap to drive. Meanwhile, this car probably gets 10 miles per gallon, but it's okay because you're riding in style. Look at this thing. Beautiful. I got 2 drinks because it's extra hot. Doesn't that look like a great lawn ornament? What a beautiful car.